Let's talk, chat. Let's talk. All right, let's talk. Let's rank these point guards, bro. Let's rank these point guards. And no, Jokic is not a point guard. Before we get that going, in this conversation we're about to have, Jokic is not a point guard. All right. Let's rank these fucking point guards, man. There's so many names to talk about. I need a list. I seen a list. I seen a list in chat. But let's just start off. Man. Number one, I'ma still go Steph. Number one, I'ma still go Steph. Number two, I'ma go Luka. All right, Steph, Luka. I'm counting Luka in this discussion. He brings up the ball way too much for him not to count. Number three, I'm going SGA. Number three, I'm going SGA. SGA is a point guard to me. Number four. And let's get to the meat and potatoes. Does D-Book count? Chat, does D-Book count? D-Book doesn't count? How does D-Book not count? He is the point guard of that team. So why is it that when James Harden became a point guard, we snuck him in a point guard discussions? Why not D-Book? He's a shooting guard, small forward. And he's averaging like 10 assists this year, man. His first year being a point guard. All right, let's do this. If D-Book counts, I'm putting in D-Book right here. D-Book if he counts. All right. Then I'm going to go SGA. If D-Book counts, Jokic counts? Nah, that's a stretch. That's a fucking stretch, bruh. All right. If D-Book counts, then SGA doesn't count. Yo, who is the point guard for the Thunder? Who would y'all classify as a point guard for the Thunder? Josh Giddey? Really? SGA the point, they got no ball now. All right. Let's do this. SGA if he counts. All right. Goddamn. Okay, there you go. Coming in at 3/5. Dame, Tyrese, Trae Young, Kyrie. Kyrie is getting underrated in this discussion. De'Aaron. Let's look at what De'Aaron's doing. I want to look at what Dame's doing so far, because I know he did start off the season slow. Yeah. This dude is starting off hella. Ooh. Heating up. This is heating up. Yo, this is heating up. All right. Okay. Type shit. Type shit. Dame, I know what Hallie's doing. Let me refresh on what Fox is doing. Fox. Jeez. This right here is the most surprising part, bro. 9 threes on 38% is crazy. Up from 25 to 30. Passing still about the same. Man. We're doing for the past 2 to 3 seasons. Right now. LaMelo's in this conversation as well. Let's stick in John Morant, assuming this is last year's John Morant. All right. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit, I might go Hallie right here, dog. Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie. I might go Hallie right here, chat. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Is that crazy, chat? If we're counting Ja, I'm sorry, he's better than Hallie? Alright. I know a lot of people in the chat are putting recency bias. What do y'all think? Because obviously Tyrese this year is a different player from Tyrese last year. For the people in chat that are saying Tyrese is recency bias, what do y'all think Tyrese is going to put up by the end of the season? What type of player is Tyrese going to be by the end of the season? Because I personally project him. If he's putting up 25 and 12 right now, I still project him to be 22 to 23, 10 to 12 on 50, 40, 90. So we're talking about a 23 point per game scorer on 50, 40, 90, and arguably the best passer in the league. Listen, even if De'Aaron stays at this production, the conversation is still going to be, would you rather have a clearly better scorer in De'Aaron Fox over Halliburton, who is not as good of a scorer, not a 30-point per game scorer, but can give you a really efficient 23 and elite passing and playmaking on top of that? I understand De'Aaron gives elite playmaking as well, but Tyrese is giving you league best passing. You know what I'm saying? So this recency bias take, I'm just not rolling with that, dog. I think y'all are being hella obtuse about the recency bias shit. But I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be my list. So I'm going with Hallie right here. Hallie at 4/3. I'm gonna go Hallie at 3. I'm gonna go De'Aaron at 4. I'm gonna go chat Trey or LaMelo. Chat Trey or LaMelo. Ooh, that boy Melo nice, man. I ain't gonna lie. Stop playing Melo. Stop playing with my boy. And I like Trey. I just defended him. I was just called the Trey Glazer just now. I'm just saying there's a lot of talented guys. There's a lot of talented guys, man. Shiver Night, Tyrese stats at the end of the... That's what I'm saying. That's right around where I expect him to be. LaMelo's just better. Let me look at the finishing stats. LaMelo Ball. Because these two, to me, chat, not good defenders, right? Not good defenders at all. I think Trey's still worse, but not good defenders. Passing, I'm going to give the edge to Trey. But the scoring of LaMelo might be enough to take me over that hump. You know what I'm saying? It might be enough to take me over that hump. So let's go to Trey. Let's look at the shooting splits. Boom. Boom. So, at the rim, Trey shooting around 44%. And LaMelo is shooting 49% on higher volume. So, I would just give the edge to LaMelo in the paint. Clearly at this point. from 3 to 10, which is right around that floater area, is looking like... Hold on. Jesus Christ. I'm having a headache looking at all these fucking numbers, chat. Let me isolate. Yeah, from 0 to 3, LaMelo is shooting 72%. Jesus Christ, LaMelo is actually playing crazy. 53% for Trae Young. From 3 to 10, LaMelo shooting 38%. And Trae shooting 44%. 10 to 16, they're about the same. 16 to 3, which is that long 2 area. LaMelo hasn't taken a shot from there. What the fuck? He just hasn't. Well, he's taken a couple, but he hasn't drained them. But very, very low percentage from that regard. Trae shooting 47%, and then from 3, 39 to whatchamacallit, 31. So I think Trae is a much better mid-range scorer. Finishing at the basket, I'm gonna give the edge to LaMelo this season. And 3-point shooting, I'm going to give the edge to LaMelo this season. And LaMelo's averaging 25. Trae Young is averaging 25. I'm going to take the dude who's finishing better at the rim and a better 3-point shooter, scoring-wise. So, it's tough. You know what? I'll give the edge. I'll give the edge to Trae. And then LaMelo. I think they're both averaging 4 turnovers, right? I do want to reinsert a couple of players in this discussion. I want to look at what Kyrie's doing. I understand Luka is in this as well, but I still classify Kyrie as a point guard. Kyrie is putting up 24 and 6, 47, 39, 88. And then I want to insert... I just had him in my fucking head, dog. I just had him in my head. Oh my God, I'm tripping. I'm blanking on a name, chat. John Morant. John Morant last season, 26, 8, and 6. 47% from the field, 31% from 3, 75% from the free throw line. I'm going to be honest, man. Ja is probably the best finisher at the rim. Especially on a consistent basis. But Ja's not moving me, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Ja, a lot of these point guards are so talented. Ja's not moving me, bruh. Damn. Craziest thing about LaMelo is that he's still not fully healed from his ankle surgery. That's why he's been shooting less and driving to the lane more. I think it's good, though. I think he needs to improve on his finishing ability. And shout out to ATM for the first time, chat. I'm sorry. Now I'm saying it's recency bias. Where would you put Ja? I think Ja is in this conversation, though. I will give him that. I think Ja is in this conversation right here with these three. I think Fox and Hadley are in a conversation of themselves right now. I think there's a lot of conversation between these 4 names. These 4 names right here, Trae, LaMelo, Ja, and Dame. Big conversation right there. And then I think after that, that's when we get into the Kyrie, Jamal Murray, I'm blanking on another name, dog. Kyrie, Jamal Murray. Oh, Maxey. Bro, I forgot about fucking Tyrese Maxey, bro. I forgot about Big Maxey. God. There's so many great fucking point guards in the league, bro. It's actually insane. It is actually insane. Nah, I definitely forgot about Tyrese, bro. Leading the league in minutes, 27, 7, and 5. 47, 43, 93. I'm going to just put Drew on here just to remember his name for now. But Tyrese? I think Tyrese is also in this discussion right here, bro. Like, there's a lot of leeway with, yeah. There's a lot of leeway with these five guards right here. There's a lot of leeway with these 5 guards. Jamal Murray, he hasn't been playing. His season has been pretty slow relative to all these other dudes, but I know what Jamal Murray does in the playoffs. So Jamal Murray is like a special case in my opinion. Very, very, very special case. Darius Garland. Yo, shout out to DG. I ain't gonna lie. D-Mitch might be holding him back, bro. D-Mitch might be holding back Darius Garland. No cap. Off to a slow start. DG was prior to like the last couple of games. Missed a couple games here. And like if we go up to here, like these numbers aren't moving, right? 17, 6, 45, 29, 83. But these last 3 games, and I had to tweet about it yesterday. Two wins over Denver and Philly, with DG leading the team. Against two of the 2 teams with the best 3 records in the league. And DG put up 26 on this efficiency, and then came out the next day 32-8 on this efficiency. I mean, the efficiency isn't really moving me. But hey, if you watch the game, DG had an amazing game yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still probably gonna put DG at the back end of this conversation though. Just needs a little bit more time. I need a little bit of a bigger sample size. But I don't know. Is this where I stop? Oh, Jalen Brunson. I forgot about Jalen Brunson. Holy shit, yo. I thought we were moving away from guards, bro, but Jalen Brunson, hey. Y'all see the 48. 48% from 3 is crazy, man. I know 44 doesn't look the best, but yeah, his true shooting percentage is 57. Still could be better. But Jalen Brunson, I think he deserves to be in this argument as well. I'll probably put Jalen Brunson right around here. Cam Thomas as well. Cam Thomas has been going crazy. I don't want to forget about Cam Thomas. Prior to his injury, 27 points a game. Straight buckets. I'll probably put Cam Thomas just because I need a bigger sample size. I'll put Cam Thomas right around here. Cade, listen, man. Cade might not be a point guard, dog. He be turning the ball over way too much. I was thinking about Cade, but nah, man. Nah. Shout out to Cade, but these numbers are not moving me, man. These numbers are not moving me. And I'd like to give more leeway on the 7 assists, but the 5 turnovers is killing me, man. I feel like I'm forgetting hella guards now. Not that I'm bringing up these names, chat. Let me look at the other teams, bro, just to make sure I'm actually covered. Let's see. This should be it, though. This should be it. Jordan Poole should be in this discussion, but bro's selling. Harden? Is Harden in this discussion? Harden is Sheiks. I'll put him on there. Harden. Chat, who's the point guard for the Lakers, dog? Chat, who's the point guard for the Lakers? Who's the point guard for the Lakers? It's Bron, right? D'Lo? Man. Bro. D'Lo? Are y'all fucking... Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. D'Lo hasn't played bad. I'm not saying D'Lo has played bad or not. I'm just talking about who is the point guard for that team. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Steph, Luka. I'm gonna just put Bron here if he counts. Bron if he counts. Long ass list, bruh. Long ass list. Steph, Luka, D-Book if he counts, Bron if he counts, SGA if he counts. I'm gonna go Hallie, De'Aaron, Trey. Top 3 to 5 don't even count. Hey man, Hallie, De'Aaron, Trey, LaMelo, and this is Maxey. This is Maxey. Tyrese, Maxey. We'll go Ja, Dame, Kyrie, Jalen Brunson. Jamal Murray's a big asterisk because I really value his playoff performance. Cam Thomas, Drew, DG Hart. This might be in order. This might be in order right here. The only thing I'm iffy on is where to put Ja. And I do think Dame, like the numbers Dame is putting up, that's not Dame for real. You know what I'm saying? That's not Dame for real. Let's see. Nowhere we're saying Cam Thomas isn't one. Cam's right here. Cam Thomas is right here. 10 sexual is crazy. I know 10's too. Not personally, but like him as a creator. Cam made a PG though. But this is where we get nasty with it. Cause technically Steph ain't even a point guard, right? Am I tripping? This season. Isn't Steph a shooting guard this season? Okay, he's still their point guard. Never mind. I'm tripping. But in terms of passing, I do think like Chris Paul is taking that mantle for them. So, just chatting sums up Bsolz'S channel. Oh wow. Big hater in the building. Let's see. Even then, he's not the lead guard. 2 separate times. Start by making your definition of a PG and go from there. I don't know, man. My definition of a PG is so like... It's so loose, I guess. Because traditionally, what I thought a PG was the dude who primarily brings up the ball, primarily sets up plays, and initiates the offense. You know what I'm saying? So for me, D-Book counts. For me, Bron counts. For me, SGA counts. You know what I'm saying? Jokic is really, like, based off of that definition, it sounds like Jokic should count, right? But it's like, I don't know. Jokic doesn't really bring up the ball like that. I know he does sometimes, but you're not passing the ball to Jokic and he's bringing up the court. So, Cam takes the ball up the court. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lock this in. For now, I think I'm gonna lock this in. For the sake of transparency, like I said, these 2 guys are in their own tier. These 3 guys are in their own tier. Hallie and Fox right now are in their own tier. Trey, LaMelo, Tyrese Maxey, Ja Morant, and Dame, this is their own tier. Kyrie and Jalen Brunson is their own tier. Jamal Murray is a asterisk because I feel like at this point I've come to accept the fact that he's, honestly, chat, he's kind of like point guard Jimmy Butler. The stats in the regular season do not justify how good Jamal Murray can be. It actually is when he's on. And in the playoffs, he's on a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, Jamal Murray is a big asterisk. Point guard Jimmy Butler is hilarious. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Cam Thomas, the sample size just isn't there for me. And then playmaking as well. Hey, he's just a bucket. I'm looking at other dudes who are also buckets and also pass. Sorry to tell you. Drew, probably the best defender on this list so far. The offense just ain't there. DG, slow start, small sample size, has definitely time, in my opinion, to creep up to this category with Kyrie and Jalen Brunson. But it is what it is. James Harden, honestly, same thing. I think James Harden has enough time to possibly reinstate his name in this conversation. But, yeah. So, where do I have Trey? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trey's a top 5 point guard to me. Trey's a top 5 point guard to me. But if we count these three, Trey's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scoot his ass. I'm gonna go ahead and lock that in. Go ahead and lock that in, chat. Go ahead and lock that fucking in. Yeah. All that yapping, Layla, just for Bsolz'S to say he's top 5. Hey, listen. Sometimes you just gotta yap. You know what I'm saying? Yapping brings the world together. Type shit. Jeez, nasty list. What's nasty about it?